Hello and thank you for clicking on the link. In our previous video we had a look at the BBS-HD versus the BBS02 just to have a look at some of the most obvious differences between the two motors. And in that video I said I would follow up with a quick look inside the O2 that we've been sent by our supplier to have a look at the controller and the main drive gears. So that's what we'll do. So there are just 7 small countersunk machine screws holding the final drive gear cover on, which is still made of plastic, unbelievably. You'll see here actually the output shaft oil seal does a great job when these aren't overfilled, which is something people feel they have to do when they get these kits. Both the O2 and the HDs don't need it. They're factory filled with the correct spec and quantity of lubricant. And overfilling them just puts pressure on the gaskets and the main drive output seal. So these are still straight cut, no helical gears, so they have the strength. And being steel, don't suffer from heat stress when the motor is pushed a little bit. Like all Bafang mid-drives, the controller's held on with just 3 M5 bolts. And this one seems to have a bit of the potting compound holding it back. So rather than risk damaging the gasket, I'll just, no, actually it looks fine. Yep, that's clear. So these are narrower than, or shallower than the original O2s. I think some people refer to these as the B model. And these have been around since late 2017. And I have looked at those previously, so I'm just interested to see what this one looks like when we get it off. Okay, oh, I'll just move that, doesn't need to be there. Yep, okay, so a lot of potting compound. They don't want us to look inside these, obviously. That's the pedal assist sensor there. And that's standard, yep, so this all looks very familiar. Good silicon high gauge wires there. This is interesting. This is interesting. Yes, so this is a capacitor, and it's a lot bigger than I've seen on the previous ones. I've zoomed in a bit. I mean, it'd be very good to be able to see underneath all this compound, but I'm not going to dig that out just to satisfy curiosity. So there are some changes, I would say, and that's probably the biggest telltale. And I do know that Bafang announced some while back that they've put more and bigger MOSFETs in these, so that has to be a good thing. Right, I'll get this built back up and put some power to it, plug in the laptop and have a look and see how the settings and the firmware look. So just the bolts now to get this locked up. Anybody looking for kits or batteries or advice, just get in touch with us. All our stock's here in Yorkshire. We can get it shipped to you mostly next day, and all tax and duties has been paid. Thanks for watching. Bye.